Good evening.
Good evening. Why do you climb down, Foreign Secretary?
Well, in the motion that we're putting forward tomorrow, this reflects the Prime Minister's recognition of the deep concerns in this country about what happened over Iraq. That is well acknowledged across all political parties in this country. And so we're determined that this country will be clear that we are determined to take action against war crimes, against crimes against humanity, and that is what the use of chemical weapons constitutes, but that we will also proceed as far as possible on a consensual basis. That is why we've been talking to the opposition in this country, as well as, of course, within the coalition, over the last couple of days. What we would do tomorrow is clearly establish the principles of our approach. Yes, we want the UN inspectors to do their work as quickly as possible. I stress, as I've stressed before, that it's not actually their job to apportion blame. They are there to assess whether chemical weapons have been used. We already have our own very strong view about who is to blame. That is the Assad regime. In fact, there is no plausible explanation for anybody else being to blame. So there is already, from the eyewitness accounts, from the fact that the Assad regime has used chemical weapons before and has chemical weapon stocks and was bombarding this area when these crimes took place, already a huge amount of evidence. But it is understandable that people want to see what the UN inspectors say. That is completely understandable. And so that is incorporated into our motion tomorrow. The United States is able to make their own decisions, of course. We will remain closely coordinated with them and in close touch with them, as we are every day. I speak to my counterpart every day, Secretary Kerry, and have done so this evening. So, of course, they will be able to make their own decisions, but we will continue to be determined that the world should reject the use of chemical weapons, that the United Kingdom has a role to play in that. And so, of course, it depends on the circumstances coming back for a second vote, but we're clear that that second vote can be held, and we're establishing the principles for that tomorrow. And so I hope the message will go out loud and clear from Britain that the use of chemical weapons in the 21st century cannot be tolerated, and that is something which people across all political parties should be able to support. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.